Hey guys, FootyManagerHD here. It's getting very close to January on my Chelsea save, so I'm not going to go on about transfers that much on this episode. Just want to show you the goals, and as you can see, we did win the FIFA Club World Cup, but I'll show you them goals in just a minute. First up, there was no goals to show you actually in the Stoke game. Not had many 0-0 draws this season. We did have to make a few changes. I mean, Oriol Romeu, he's hardly played this season. In the last episode, he'd only played one league game. He's now played 4. So we've really been struggling for fitness at the moment because we've had so many games. And Sunderland away, very frustrating. We kind of had to go for the win in the end, and Sunderland punished us through Seb Larsson's 89th minute winner. We do actually go 1-0 up, Demba Ba, and didn't think Sunderland were really going to get anything from this, but about half an hour in, Stephen Fletcher equalises, and this is the winner for Sunderland. They probably did deserve to win it in the end. We weren't good enough at all. Champions League final game of the group matches against Galatasaray. This was a very comfortable game for the majority of it until the last 15 minutes or so, where they'd actually scored a goal. So it was always possible they could get back into it, but we were always the better side, really. Their goal comes from the counter-attack, I believe. Yilmaz with the goal for Galatasaray. So he just plays the ball in, takes a touch and finishes it. After the Galatasaray game, a massive game against Arsenal, managed to keep a clean sheet despite Ashley Cole getting sent off. This is one of his returning games, but we got both of our goals in the first half. Had less possession, but we had more shots and shots on target. So the first goal coming through Demba Ba, but we always look comfortable in this game, and we had quite a strong side out actually. So Azpilicueta to Tello into Ba, and Demba Ba has been in good form this season. He's really become our main striker. And the second goal coming through Eden Hazard, Azpilicueta getting forward well again. Eden Hazard on the rebound there. Club World Cup time now, semi-final against Monterrey. 50-50 possession, but we were just creating chance after chance. Oscar puts us 1-0 up within the first 5 minutes. So Romeu getting a game. I think Corey got a game as well in the semi-final. Yeah, Corey's at the back with John Terry, Bovanovic, and a bit scrappy there, but then Oscar finishes it. Oh yeah, next goal. Juan Mata. Moses got a game in this one as well. Mata there. And Monterrey's goal. Not a great clearance from Akore, and it was a decent finish from Monterrey, but we won the game and that's all that matters. Oscar in the final got the only goal in the 14th minute. Azpilicueta got sent off in injury time of the first half, and it was quite a nervy second half. Corinthians had more possession, but we got the win, and that is now our third trophy of the season. Azpilicueta does lose the ball, but Lampard picks it up. Ramirez, back to Lampard, good ball to Hazard, into Oscar, 1-0. That's it for the goals. And then Fulham, they'd recently, I think, about a day before this game, they had appointed Malky Mackay as manager. So he's appointed on the 18th of December. His first game is on the 19th. And I know they are one of our many local rivals, so I wanted to make sure we won this. But it wasn't an easy win. Demba Ba came on with about 10 minutes to go and he scored not long after coming on. But there's been a lot of rotation this month, or past month or so. I've been playing the attacking formation more often now. This was the team that started against Fulham, so Petacek in goal as you'd expect. Azpilicueta was pretty tired from the Club World Cup, so Ivanovic started at right back. Lampard, Ramirez in midfield, Hazard, Oscar, Mata as you'd expect. Torres not been in great form recently, hasn't scored in a long while, but the last time he did score was a brace against Helsingborg. Not scored in the league for a long time now, but as long as Demba Ba's banging them in, it doesn't matter that much. 9 and 15, 1 assist, 2 player of the matches. Transfers, as I said, talk more about that in the mid-January update. Would like to, I spelled his name wrong there. Still want to sign Falcao. He is such a good player. Been trying to knock the asking price down. He was transfer listed, but he's not anymore. Arsenal want him as well, so bit of competition there. Also, quite like to sign Gareth Bale if I can, but he's currently injured anyway, so he wouldn't be joining in January. We haven't got the money right now, although this is Chelsea and they have Abramovich. And Jack Wilshere, finally, he's only 20 years old. I think everyone knows he is a quality player, and I'd love to have him in the side. But I highly doubt I'll get any of them in January. Probably won't even get them in this, the coming summer transfer window. Next up, Maximilian Meyer. He's finished his loan from Leeds. 2 goals, 2 assists, 2 player of the matches. Average rating of 7.44 in just 17 appearances. So he's been doing all right. Marco Marin, he's been getting more games. Also, the youngsters, Islam Ferraz, he did go to the Club World Cup with the first team. He's also played one first team game this season. Just have a look at who that was against, who he actually started against. Actually, I don't think he has started a game. I'm not sure there. And Alex Kawomya, he hasn't featured that much in, isn't featured at all in the league, but he has played one continental game. I think that was against Galatasaray actually. Kawomya started, Ferraz came on. That's how I was looking for the youngsters. They're currently 4th in their group. The reserves, they are 3rd in their group. But the first team, we are 5th, but we win our next game against Villa and we're top of the league on goal difference, so it is very tight at the top. I mean, 7th place Stoke are only 4 points off first. They've been having a very good season, as I've mentioned before. At the bottom, Reading already look like they could be going down. Norwich still in the top half. Swansea have dropped a bit. QPR have dropped quite a bit as well. Everton's still 14th, so almost as you'd expect, except from Stoke and Norwich maybe, and Everton underperforming, West Brom probably underperforming. But that's all I've really got for you this time, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, just comment if you want to see anything else, how the other leagues are getting on, etc. And hopefully I'll have some transfer news to bring you in the next episode, and hopefully we'll be top of the league. We've got some fairly easy games, and then after the Man City FA Cup game, that's a tough few games, so hopefully we can pick up quite a few points there. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you very soon.